Good evening, ladies and gents. So this is story number 3. My idea today is man plays Pokemon Go. Okay, if you don't know what Pokemon Go is, look it up. It's a game that people play on their phones and they have to catch monsters. Okay, so there's this guy. His name escapes me. Can't remember his name. Oh yeah, his name's Frank. Okay, so Frank lives in Worcester. Okay, Frank lives in a little city, sort of town called Worcester. He lives with his missus, Holly, and he's an avid gamer. He loves it. He loves Super Mario. He plays Xbox, PlayStation. He plays them all. He's got a massive collection of games. He's very proud of his Pokemon collection. He's got all the little action figures, and he's got all the different cards because he used to collect the Pokemon cards, and he loves it. He loves it. Okay, so Frank has just downloaded an app called Pokemon Go, and the app basically makes it so you can find Pokemon in real life. Well, sort of augmented reality, it's called. Ooh, it's there, but it's not really there. Okay, anyway, so he has to walk around and he finds Pokemon. They appear on his screen. He has to throw a little ball. He catches them, and that's it. That's pretty much how it works. So he's had a couple of days, when he's walking home from work, and he's caught a couple of these strange little monster things, and he's having a great time. He loves it. It's just what he's into. So he gets home. He's just caught a Pikachu, and Onyx, that's the big rock type snake thing. And he walks in, says, "Honey, I'm home." "Yes, dear, is that you?" his missus says. He's like, yeah, I've just come back from work. Is any tea on? Is any dinner on? And she says, "Yep, I got sausage, beans and chips for you." And he's like, "Oh, brilliant." Okay, so he sits down in his lovely armchair, sits down. His missus, after about 10 minutes, comes in, sits down, TV dinner, all good. They're watching Love Island, I think it is. He was reluctant, he doesn't want to watch it. He's got his dinner, so he's happy. Okay, so he tries to explain what this game is to his missus, and she's having none of it. She's like, "What? You catch monsters when you walk around town?" And he's like, yeah, it's really cool. They've all got different attack power and stuff like that. She's like, psh, whatever. Okay, can we just watch TV, please? That's what she says. Okay, so, that's the end of it. They don't talk about it anymore. They go to bed and everything's all fine. He goes to work the next day, everything absolutely fine and normal, not a problem. He managed to get off an hour early. So he finishes work an hour early. He thinks, "Oh, do you know what? I'll get an hour of Pokemon Go in. So I'll walk the long way home and see what monsters I can get." Okay, so he walks a long way home. He's walking across a field, catches a Charmander, an Eevee, a Robo-Duck, whatever it is, and a Magikarp, which is like this funny little goldfish, completely useless if you didn't know. Okay, so he's caught that, and then he walks back around behind the church, and he's on his way home, and some notification comes up on his phone. It says, "Rare Pokemon, here, now, catch it while you can, limited time, 5 minutes." He's like, "Oh, brilliant." I think it's Snorlax, that's it. It's a shiny Snorlax. Okay, so he really wants one of these. Okay, so he walks around the car park by the back of the church, and no one's there apart from one person. One person. It's a woman. You can't really see because it's from a distance. And he's like, okay. So if someone else is playing Pokemon Go and they get this Pokemon, that means that he's lost it for good. And he really wants this. He's been begging for it. He's got 299 Pokemon in his box. Maximum is 300. He's been waiting for this Snorlax all this time. Okay, so he kind of sneaks around the back of this person and he's like, "Oh, I've got to get hold of this. I've got to get hold of this." He's got his phone in his hand. He's ready to press the activate button and throw his ball and catch it. Sneaks behind this person, ready to catch this Pokemon. And he's like, "Hang on a sec. I recognise that handbag. I'm sure I recognise that handbag. Oh, Mrs. has got one of them." And he coughs. He just goes, The woman turns round and guess who it is? Yeah, it is Mrs. She's only gone and caught the Snorlax. She's got it. She turns around, looks at him. He recognises her. He's like, what are you doing, love? What are you doing? You just got my Snorlax. She's like, haha, yeah, and it's a shiny too. See ya, runs off. The end.